Let me introduce you to Diogenes of Sinope, one of the most eccentric and uncompromising figures in all of ancient philosophy. Born in the 4th century BCE, Diogenes became the ultimate cynic, living by a simple, some might say brutal, philosophy, reject conventions, strip life down to its bare essentials and question everything. Now, this wasn't just theory for Diogenes, he lived it, literally. He called a storage jar his home right in the heart of Athens outside the temple of Cybele. Why a jar? To remind himself and everyone else that comfort and luxury were distractions from what truly mattered. One day he watched a young boy drink water from his cupped hands. Diogenes, who owned nothing but a cup, was struck by the boy's simplicity. Without hesitation, he smashed his cup, declaring he'd found someone with fewer needs than himself. His commitment to living naturally led to some, let's say, eyebrow-raising moments. Athenians once asked him how to resist the temptations of the flesh. Instead of delivering a long lecture, Diogenes simply took care of business right there. When people protested, he shrugged and said, "If only I could satisfy my hunger by rubbing my belly." His wit was as sharp as his disregard for social norms. Once, when an archer kept missing his target, Diogenes calmly walked in front of it, declaring it the safest spot since the arrows seemed to land everywhere else. He also had a flair for teaching by example. When a young man with an unfortunate family background, his mother was a prostitute, started throwing stones into a crowd, Diogenes warned, "Be careful not to hit your father." But maybe his most famous antic was wandering the marketplace at noon, lantern in hand. When citizens asked what he was hunting for, he replied, "I'm looking for a normal person." The implication, he hadn't found one yet. And then there's the legendary encounter with Alexander the Great. The conqueror approached the scruffy philosopher and asked if he could do anything for him. Diogenes, not missing a beat, replied, "Yes, stand out of my sunlight." Alexander was so impressed, he declared, "If I were not Alexander, I would wish to be Diogenes." And Diogenes? He shot back, "If I were not Diogenes, I would still wish to be Diogenes." Diogenes didn't just question society, he forced everyone else to question it, too. He was living proof that sometimes the simplest, strangest people leave the most lasting mark. If you want art with us, come and visit our website.